My name is Aliona and I travel the world by motorcycle with my Honda Hornet, aka the Bee. This time we're heading to Siberia to explore the regions of Altai and Khakassia. We'll have breathtaking views, awesome roads, and a good amount of challenge to make it even more exciting and memorable. Let's ride! Good morning! Bee and I are ready to leave this wonderful place surrounded by taiga with super fresh, wonderful air. This was such a nice day. Saying goodbye to our host, the owner of this campsite, Anya. She's absolutely amazing. Спасибо, Ань.
Рада знакомству.
Взаимно. Спасибо, Ань, большое. So, we are leaving Ordzhonikidзевская, our wonderful camp, and heading towards Kemerovo today. I hope we can get there because the weather is a little bit unstable. It can be like local pretty strong showers, but fingers crossed we're gonna make it. And we have a very interesting stop. Well, for me it's very interesting. On the way we're gonna pass by a little town village where my grandmother was born. Saying goodbye to taiga, saying goodbye to the beautiful rivers, thousands of butterflies, also thousands of flies. But that's a part of the game. Here there are these like tiny little flies which manage to get everywhere, like in your mouth, in your ears, in your nose. They're just all over the place. But they kind of suddenly appear and disappear throughout the day, so you get 1 hour of flies and then 1 hour of freedom. And today starts our road towards Togliatti, towards the end of the trip. I think it's gonna take me about 10 days to get to Togliatti. Oh, this river is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful here. These mountains, these pine trees. Except for the road. The road is not so beautiful. Oh, look at this beauty. This place is absolutely amazing. Oh, shit. My beautiful taiga. I will miss you so much. These rocky mountains, tiny villages without internet connection. Without proper roads, and the people are so kind and welcoming. Sirala, small cute village. I've been told there is a shortcut somewhere here which would allow me to save like 60 kilometers. But considering that it's raining a little bit, it's just like a few drops, but still there is no guarantee it's not gonna rain more. And I've heard also that the road can be pretty bad after rain there, so with a lot of mud. So I decided to opt in for a longer but safer road. And look, we're on asphalt. So I think in the conditions of today I'd rather do 60 kilometers extra on asphalt than 60 kilometers less through mud and uncertainty. I'm not feeling very adventurous. So yeah, today we choose safety over adventure. After a few days of pure sunshine and hot weather, it is almost weird to put on the waterproofs. Maybe Siberia is just very sad about me leaving. I'm a little bit sad too. But I still have quite a few interesting things to see and do along the way, so although we're leaving Khakassia today, there are still quite a few cool things we are going to experience in the next days. I'm still not feeling 100% okay, but I've got enough energy to keep riding, so I just have to take care of myself. Oh, it's getting flat. It's getting more and more flat. We're out of the mountains. This is the town of Uzhur. Wow, civilization. Shops and cars. This is like the local biggest town, I guess. You can see it has rained a lot. So I'll try to stay away from off-roading today. Although I know there will be a stretch of gravel or dirt road. I hope it's gonna be in a decent state. It's 150 kilometers until Tisul, and about 40 kilometers out of them are gonna be dirt road. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, amazing. So I guess here the fun part starts. Our direction is Kemerovo, to the left. Oh, I think I can see the start of the dirt road. Hope it's not gonna be too slippery. Exciting! But until now it's not too bad. Funky bridge! Wait! That bumpy road. Bumpy and a little bit slippery, but nothing crazy. Pretty steep and pretty slippery. Amazing. Downhill done. Let's do the uphill. Alright, and now there will be another downhill. Quite slippery. Not a big fan. Tisul, 30 kilometers, Kemerovo, 263. Beautiful lake, beautiful lake, beautiful dirt road. Worse than riding a dirt road full of holes. It's riding it after rain, when it's wet. Finally asphalt. Oh my god. Oh. 40 kilometers of dirt with potholes and mud. Oh, such a relief. Oh my god. I thought this was never going to end. But it ended! Everything ends. And it's just 20 kilometers to Tisul. So B and I, we made it to the town of Tisul, and this is not a tourist destination at all. So what am I doing here? My grandmother was born here 100 years ago, actually 101, in 1923. And she lived here until she was 19. In 1942, she signed up as a volunteer to join the Soviet army and fight in the Second World War. She joined as an operator. She was operating the communication machinery to send and receive messages with the Morse code. And she did the whole war, and after that she joined a geological expedition, and she was moving a lot around Siberia. That's why we passed through quite a few cities, towns where she lived, and all of this area reminds me of her. But yeah, this is Tisul, is the town where she was born. I have nobody to ask where exactly the house was located, so I think I'm just gonna go for a little tour around the town and just see it, and then we'll continue towards Kemerovo. But yeah, very, very cool to be able to follow the steps of my ancestors. Feeling lucky. Now the rain has stopped and the sun is trying to come through, so it's quite pleasant. Let's go for a little tour around the town. My grandmother was the bravest, kindest person in the whole world. She passed away in 1997, nearly 27 years ago. I'm wondering how much this town has changed since she lived here. There are plenty of old houses, so theoretically it could be any of them. So pretty, this house. Looks like a very cozy place. And this is like the central street. We're heading out of the town and towards Kemerovo. Talking about the war, every single town in Russia has some kind of memorial place, because every single family was involved and so many lives were lost. Look at this, super green! And now we're already in the Kemerovo region, and the road quality is like, wow. So enjoy it while we can. And here starts the highway. You can see 129 kilometers to Kemerovo and 424 until Novosibirsk. Well, Novosibirsk is definitely not gonna be today. I actually think we're just gonna ride through it tomorrow, so like skipping it. We've been there already. Anyway, we'll think about it tomorrow. Today we just get to Kemerovo. Let's go, let's go! I hope next 3,000 kilometers are not gonna be like this. The road itself is actually super nice. Perfect asphalt, nice curves. beautiful forest around, but it's like, oh my god, so much traffic. But it's only just 40 kilometers left until, where are we going? Kemerovo. Whee! Cute trams! Hello, Kemerovo! Almost sunset time. I think I'm gonna do a tour around Kemerovo tomorrow morning. And now I'm going to a bike post. I was actually planning to spend the night in a hotel, just get some rest. But apparently all the hotels are either fully booked or too expensive. So I contacted the local bike post and they accepted me. Very nice. After 10 minutes of riding through the city, I figured out the traffic here is just like crazy slow. I don't know if they have some kind of special speed limit here or everybody's just super chill. Look at them. By the time they start moving, the traffic light switches to red. Oh well, patience, Alena, patience. Привет! Look at this piece of awesomeness! Whee! Yo, yo! Кто тут еще у нас отметился? Stickers, stickers, stickers! And